Estructura 5.1. Estar with conditions and emotions. So as you learned in lecciones 1 y 2, the verb estar is used to talk about how you feel and to say where people, places, and things are located. So if we can kind of tie these up in a neat little bow, let's think about estar. When you have to choose between ser and estar, think estar first. Estar you will use for how you feel, which is really kind of a temporary condition or feeling. And then to say where people, places, and things are located. So really it's about conditions and locations. All other instances are going to use the verb ser. Okay, so that really helped me when I was right in the thick of learning all of this, and who wasn't quite sure, like, oh my gosh, it's so much to remember. I can't compartmentalize it. But once I thought, you know what? Is this a condition? Is it a temporary condition? No. Is it a location that I'm expressing? No. Well, if it's not those two things, then I know it must be the verb ser. All right, so estar is also used with adjectives to talk about certain emotional and physical conditions. So estar with an adjective to describe the physical condition of places and things. So la habitación está sucia. La puerta está cerrada. All right, so both of these are considered descriptions of physical conditions of places or things. Okay, the room is dirty. This is really kind of a temporary condition because we're talking about what the room is like right now. The door is closed. Okay, sometimes it's open, sometimes it's all the way open, sometimes it's a little bit open, sometimes it's closed. Right now it's closed. So these are temporary situations. Also, just always pointing out, notice that because this noun, the subject is feminine, so your adjective is going to be feminine as well. And same as the case over here. All right, use estar with adjectives to describe how people feel, both mentally and physically. So yo estoy cansada, we're talking about a feeling. I am tired. ¿Están listos para su viaje? Are you all ready for your trip? So being ready is sort of a temporary condition. Atención, two important expressions with estar that you can use to talk about conditions and emotions are estar de buen humor, which is how you express to be in a good mood, and then the opposite of that, estar de mal humor, to be in a bad mood. Finally, here is a list of the adjectives, not an exhaustive list by any means, but it's the more common ones and the ones that you're going to be responsible for in this lesson. The adjectives that describe emotions and conditions. And this list is also in your textbook, so you can either hit pause on this and study from here or go check it out in the textbook. All right, and that brings us to the end of 5.1, estar with conditions and emotions.